Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile is the source of your joy. So for those of you who don't already know this, smiles have special powers. And so today what I'm going to share with all of you is how smiles are contagious and why we should all smile a little bit more often. So smiling is a contagious response resulting from a 3-step process that allows us to connect to other people's emotions. It improves our memory of people and situations, and it has the power to brighten someone's day. So just as yawning has proven to be contagious time and time again, so has smiling. Smiling is a primitive contagion, which is just basically a fancy way of saying that it's contagious, and it's a response triggered by other people's emotions and behaviors. And this comes from Emotion and Social Behavior, Primitive Emotional Contagion, February 1992. So according to Fashioning the Face, sensory motor stimulation contributes to facial expression recognition, Trends in Cognitive Sciences, 2016. When you smile at someone, it triggers an automatic and subconscious response that causes a cognitive response in people. And so instead of me just explaining this to all of you, I'm going to go ahead and I want you guys to try it out with me. So if you would everybody please look to somebody in the classroom and just smile at them? Okay. I know that was a little bit awkward, but it's okay. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what just happened without you realizing it. So first, you saw someone smile at you, and you tried to figure out what their expression meant so that you could respond to them appropriately. Then, you mimicked their facial expression using the same part of your brain that caused that expression. And then finally, your expression told you how it felt to make that expression. And that's just outlined here in this photo on the screen, what goes through our brain as we see someone's facial expression. And so as you can see, this is a very quick and subconscious process, but it's a way for us to empathize with, and experience other people's feelings. And this comes from Why Our Smile is Contagious, an fMRI study of the interaction between perception and facial effect in facial movements. Psychiatric Research Neuroimaging, 2002. So now that you have a better understanding of the contagious effect of smiles, I want to ask you this. Have you ever seen somebody walking around campus and been like, oh my gosh, that's the boy that smiled at me in class last week? Well, if it is, this is because a shared smile improves your memory of people and situations. So what this means is, had you seen that same boy sitting across from you in class last week and he hadn't smiled at you, the chances of you seeing him outside of class and recognizing him are a lot smaller. And so this idea that socially positive signals prompt our memory for identity and context was explored in a recent study that displayed the relationship between facial expression and emotional circumstances in affecting our memory for identities. And so what this study showed was that people who were exposed to smiling people in a positive environment were more likely to remember them and have a positive association with that place compared to people who were shown a unhappy, unfriendly face in a less welcoming environment. And this was a study done by Acta Psychologica, Riggi Stefani, and others in May 2015. And basically what this is saying is that instead of giving somebody an unfriendly desk stare in your next class, I recommend you to try smiling at them, because it'll not only keep them coming back to class because you've now created a positive environment, but you'll also be remembered as the friendly person who smiled at them. In addition, though, to simply being remembered as the person who smiled at them, I encourage you to smile at others because it'll make both you and them happier. So for example, sometimes our days don't always go as planned and it puts us in a bad mood, but a simple smile from someone has the power to change that. So this brings me to my last point. Smiling has the power to brighten someone's day. There's magic in your smile, Sarah Stevenson, June 2012. So each time you smile at someone, it coaxes their brain to smile back, returning the favor. Like I said, it's a contagious action. And it releases feel-good chemicals in our brain that activates our reward center, and it makes us feel a little bit more attractive. So whenever you have the chance, smile at somebody, because they'll smile back, and the symbiotic relationship is going to make both of you happy. But for those of you who struggle with the resting bitch face, like my roommate. I have come up with a couple pointers to help you smile more because we can't all be like Buddy the Elf, and smiling isn't our favorite. So first things first, I just want to say smile. Just try it. It uses less facial muscles than frowning. And secondly, try visualizing your happiest moments. Maybe those times that resulted in like uncontrollable laughter, or just like the little things in life that have brought joy to you. Or thirdly, simply put by Nike. Just do it. Just smile. Just try it already. And so as you can see, smiling is contagious and has many benefits. It's contagious because our brains automatically and unintentionally mimic the expressions of others to emphasize what they're feelings, which as a result has improved our memory of people and situations and can allow us to brighten each other's day. Smiles are like chocolate. They instantly make us feel better. So enjoy them a little bit more often. And I encourage you to choose to wear your smile from now on and make it a priority to surround yourself with people that are going to make you show off your pearly whites.